Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension... And it is north against south here in France. Paris Saint-Germain versus Olympique de Marseille. And our venue is the Parc des Princes in the capital. My name's Derek Ray. Stuart Robson is with me for commentary. Stuart, the sparks tend to fly when these two sides meet.
Yes, Derek, it's always a tense game between these two bitter rivals, and this will be no different. Let's hope we get a good contest today and some good football as well.
And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Sergio Ramos plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts together with Neymar. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Well, sloppy in possession. Oh, big opportunity. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Mbappe. This attack looks highly promising. Kylian Mbappe.
Hello.
Oh, did so well to deny him. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, not cleared away completely. And problem solved for now. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, what a start he's had to the season. He looks so sharp at the moment, and his finishing has been lethal. There's every chance he'll add to his tally today.
And a chance to whip it in here. And you need your defender to take charge. He's going forward well here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. The defender coming out on top in the battle with Alexis Sanchez. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? And Marseille pushing forward with options available. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, showing excellent vision. Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that move to an end.
Well, he's just got to be more patient there. He's gone too early.
Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Just needs to get rid of it. Tavares. On to Guendouzi. Cengiz Ünder. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Sanchez. Guendouzi. And intercepted it. Sanchez. Well, it could be on for him here. And not cleared away properly. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Neymar. Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. Guendouzi. Return to Inder. Might take the lead. Can they keep it out? And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great bit of work from him.
Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Defended well. Alexis Sanchez. And threading it forward. Under. Now with Sanchez. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And with the goalkeeper. Mbappe. Oh, great attacking play. A wonderful intervention. Lionel Messi. And Renato Sanchez with it now. Oh, great defending. Time for us to join Alex Scott, because Alex, I'm here, well, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Pressing high to win the ball. And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind. Well, apologies to our viewers for having to interrupt Alex just then. For clarification, Los have scored in that match, and their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Being egged on by the crowd. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And so Marseille get the ball moving again. Can they find a response here? Marco Verratti. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Let's hope it's one for lovers of pure football. Olympique Marseille get things underway. And back underway, PSG in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this game is over. Marseille moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Chance to play it in, putting them under the cosh. Guendouzi. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Vitor Ferreira. Neymar. Mbappe tries his luck. Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Well, a goal has gone in the last game. Alex Scott, tell us more.
It's another goal for Lawns. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 50 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Breaking at pace. Sanchez. And he read it well defensively. Kylian Mbappe. Neymar. Well, so many games to look forward to here on EA TV. Action from Liga.
Oh, Derek, what a moment this could be.
Oh, it's in! A 2-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, let's take another look, and I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
So 2-0 now. Well, the situation has changed in the Brest game. That's what I'm hearing. Alex Scott, what can you tell us about that?
It's a goal for Nantes. It's now 1-0 with 58 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. .30 left for play. Well, he's given us away. Fine cross into the middle. Veretout. Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there. And the referee now going back to deal with the earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be. Minge. Ferreira. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And slipped through beautifully. And there is the goal! Wow, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Verratti. Went in strongly, decisively. Kroos. Now Veretout. Guendouzi. Payet. Could be! Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Substitution it is for PSG. Well, an opportunity from the corner for Marseille to get right back into this match. Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. Well, delighted to say, more live football from Liga Uber Eats coming your way here on EA TV. It's Olympique Marseille, and they'll be up against Ajaccio.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
And could it be Renato Sanchez? Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So on with the action. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Mbemba. And on to Gigot. Guendouzi. Alexis Sanchez. And Marseille pushing forward with options available. Sanchez. Well, able to close down the shot. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Who's going to get on the end of it? Veretout. Back with Sanchez. Superbly read and executed. Kolasinac. Now Sanchez. Not a bad pass it was. Hakimi. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously being fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Nicely timed tackle. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? And Messi! Full credit, wonderful stop. Well, he could run onto it here. Cengiz Ünder. Can they stop it going in? And a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't spill it into a dangerous area like that.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. And threading it forward. Payet. Oh, what a fantastic save.
Well, that's a match-winning save there. Not long left now.
Well, the corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well,
This attack looks highly promising. Kylian Mbappe! Oh, did so well to deny him. It is a meeting that always carries considerable weight. Let's see what the... Well, it's always a great pleasure to be here in the Côte d'Azur region. We find ourselves in Monaco with football action on the menu. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And coming up, live action from Ligue 1, technically speaking, one of the finest leagues in the world. It's Monaco against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, later in the game he might have seen yellow, but not at this early point.
Yeah, but I'm with the referee. It's a foul, but no card.
Well, victory for PSG in the last game against Olympique Marseille.
Oh, he could be in here, Derek.
And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
And back in business. Advantage PSG. Mohamed Kamara. Minamino. Now with Folland. Defensive excellence there. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
And players waiting in the centre. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Intercepting it intelligently. Jose Martins. Perfect tackle. And Neymar. And And the keeper more than equal to it. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And he's made headway. Oh, it's cheeky. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Went in strongly to win the ball. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Enrique. Good technique displayed. Volland. Minamino. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Ramos. Renato Sanchez.
Well, those stats tell us that PSG haven't dominated the ball, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
Opportunity here, Stuart. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Ben Yedder. Really a very poor ball. Messi. Nuno Mendes. Well, great read there to intercept. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Renato Sanchez. Volland. Oh, he looks threatening. Ben Yedder! And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Might be dangerous. And Renato Sanchez with it now. On to Neymar. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. This looks threatening. And a touch of finesse. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. Ferreira. Failure to keep the ball by Monaco. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Youssouf Fofana. In possession, Volland. Minamino. And a long way out. So the referee decides that will do it for the first half. And it is a story of level pegging here. Exciting game, potentially ahead of us here. And Monaco get things going.
Oh, he could be in here, Derek.
And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And he's made headway. Oh, it's cheeky. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. He's going forward well here. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is. Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
It might still be problematic. Well, no damage done. Lionel Messi. And out for a throw-in. Just misfiring with the pass. Kevin Volland. Difficult to stop him. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Oh, a nice-looking pass. And reading it absolutely superbly. Well, we pride ourselves on being the home of football, and we have more live action from Liga Uber Eats coming up for you. It's Monaco facing Nice.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Can they hit on the break? All hands on deck. Might take the lead. Nicely blocked. Can they slot it home? What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Martins. Well, the supporters think it's on. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And forward this time goes Neymar with options aplenty. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. And time for the change now. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, it came to nothing in the end. It's there for him. Oh, good hit. Close shave.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
Well, you want to make sure you stay with us for more live action from Liga right here on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they'll be up against Ajaccio.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's
Oh, they could
curse.
be in here, Stuart. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. And underway again here with PSG in front. Neymar. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, it could be on for him here. Back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. So the ball rolling again at 3-all. Neymar. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. And he has options available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Minamino. It has to be. Reading it well. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Played over. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And in with a real chance. Can he find the net? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Yusuf Fofana. And into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. Can they hit on the break? And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end.
Well, I have to say, these fans have been excellent. They still believe they're going to get back into this.
And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Pressing high to win the ball. And attempting the through ball. Oh, a fantastic save. But the offside flag has gone up and it grinds to a halt. Garavine. He's going forward well here. Ben Yedder. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Nicely saved. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Lionel Messi. Space afforded PSG. Must score. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
Not the scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Garavine. That's a useful cross. And a goal! They've cut into the lead! It's not settled yet! And that will be all. 3 points for PSG. That's the good news for them. All eyes on Kylian Mbappe. What a fabulous start to the season for him. Does he have more goals? Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And coming up, live action from Liga, technically speaking, one of the finest leagues in the world. It's Ajaccio against Paris Saint-Germain.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of...
Opportunity it is. The goal scored by Kylian Mbappe. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Fernand Mayembo. Bayala. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you.
And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, that didn't go exactly to plan, and no wonder he's getting a few icy stares from his teammates.
Yeah, that's a complete waste. He was never going to score from there.
Renato Sanchez. Can he put it away? It has to be, surely. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Lionel Messi. Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
Lionel Messi, can he make it count? And the post getting in the way. And the danger cleared.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Really needed to be spot. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. And on the back of that decision, now it's a caution.
Well, it's a tight call, but in the end, I think he's got it right. A penalty and a yellow card.
Chance to equalise here. And there it is. Perfectly executed.
Here it is again, and he makes it look so easy. He sends the keeper one way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent finish.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Ferreira. Going well. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Messi. They could nudge in front. And danger still. Well, we could have made that decision from up here on the gantry. Marchetti now. Marchetti. Here's Tuzgar. Can they get in behind them? Timely intervention. Kylian Mbappe. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Barreto. Promising sequence. Will he play it in? Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, look at the finish here. He's just eased that beyond the keeper. That's a good goal, you have to say.
So PSG restart the game. Can they come up with the right answer? Mbappe. On to Messi. He continues his run. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Now this could be productive. Yusuf. Really getting stuck in. Now can they create something? Oh dear, opportunity squandered, Stuart.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You don't get too many better than that.
Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Messi. And the pass could do damage. It's gone in! A goal for PSG, beyond the goalkeeper, to square things up.
Well, let's just see this again. What a pass this is from Neymar. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 2-2. Mayembo. Here's Tuzgar. Barreto. Umar Gonzalez. Well read to win possession back. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Could go ahead. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Well, a goal to update you on. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Marseille. It was a free kick that deflected off the wall, and the goalkeeper had no chance with that one. They've scored the opener with 42 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Perfect challenge. This might be ideal for the counter. And he's made headway. Ferreira. It's a perfect challenge. And the flag has gone up just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Mbappe. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And the referee sounding the second half into action. PSG with the lead. Marchetti. Will he play it in? Takes it on! Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. So a personnel change then. Chance to run at them. Neymar. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, something has happened at one of the other venues. Let's get the up-to-date news from Alex.
Well, Nice were awarded the penalty. The goalkeeper was having none of it with that run-up. Totally guess what...
Sorry to jump in. It could be on for them here. Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. Ferreira. Well, so many games to look forward to here on EA TV. Action from Liga Uber Eats. It's Ajaccio facing Monaco. And a chance here. Hakimi! Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, let's take another look. And I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Tuzgar. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Tuzgar. No, high quality defending. 30 minutes to go then. Well,
oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
And over it comes. Pumped clear. And you've got to say, not the best of volleys that time.
Yeah, it was certainly there to hit, but he just couldn't make the right contact. It was well wide in the end.
Hamuma. Here's Tuzgar. Belali. And continues his run. Will it happen this time? A goal! And it's very much game on here. Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Verratti. It did look on for them, but not to be. Marchetti. Hamuma. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
And a substitution in the offing. Well, it might still work out for them. And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop and then the reaction.
20 minutes to go in this one. Lionel Messi. Well, we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other matches. Alex has the news.
Yes, another goal for Marseille. They're now 3 ahead with 70...
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Well, to Alex, apologies for having to interrupt you just then. Just to confirm, Marseille did score in that game, and they are seemingly cruising now, 3-0 in front. High-quality defending. This looks promising. Chance to reduce the arrears. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come. You would think. And time for the change now. There to take it away. Soler. It's a splendid through ball from Neymar. Still alive. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Pour le Paris Saint-Germain, le numéro 28, Soler.
Mongani. Youssouf Kone. Running room in the wide position. A decisive clearance it was. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Who can they pick out? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Just not looking confident in possession. Able to skip past his man. Could be! And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Can someone get on the end of this? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Yet another tremendous save to add to the list. Neymar. Went in strongly, decisively. Oh, lovely ball. Well, giving it a go in a bid to haul them back into this one.
Well, they're knocking at the door here, but they need to score soon.
As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. Can they convert? Keeper had work to do. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. So a throw in here. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. The pre-match focus on Kylian Mbappe. What a fabulous start to the season. Well, hello from Paris, the city of light, and in this case, the city of sun. It's a perfect day for football at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And the focus is on live action from Ligue 1. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Might really be able to trouble them here. Just needs to get rid of it. Ferreira. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. And in attack today.
Derek, he's got to tuck this away.
And early. And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from Ligue 1. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Well, that looked to be quite dangerous, but just a fraction off. And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Marquinhos
Derek,
plays.
can he finish this?
Going for the dink. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, as you can see here, it all starts with a perfectly weighted ball in behind the defenders. And the finish is sublime. He sees the keeper's position and just chips it over him. It's a breathtaking goal.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Oh, super piece of play. Nuno da Costa. The referee correctly decided to... Oh, surely! He's got to score! What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. They take it short. Could be. Keeper getting the touch. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Now sending it in. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And a chance to level it. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Mbappe. Mbappe. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Zedadka. And threading it forward. He's in position. Chance maybe. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Lionel Messi. Putting his body on the line. What can they do from here? And a very good challenge. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Good tackle taken away. Neymar. Given away by PSG. Verratti. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Neymar. Well, a textbook interception. Nuno da Costa. And snuffing out the danger. Neymar. Neymar moving with authority. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And options in the centre. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Minge. Mbappe. Neymar. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Might go ahead. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, 2-1 it is here. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. And that will do it for the first half. PSG having to chase this game. They find it. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Very quick thinking there. I must say this looks promising. Wonderful chance. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Renato Sanchez. Kylian Mbappe. Disappointing pass. Gaëtan Perrin. Owusu. Another game to put on your calendar. Join us on EA TV for Liga Live. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Rennes. Well, there to intercept. Mbappe. Verratti. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And out for a throw-in. Just misfiring with the pass. An unforced error, you've got to say. Perrin. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Able to skip past his man. So a deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. And played short. Going well. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. To extend their lead here. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Ramos completely on top of the situation. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Mbappe, he's in here. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Nuno da Costa. Could be threatening. Hakim Zedadka. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Renato Sanchez. And given away. And the emphasis is on creativity. Firing it in. And the keeper diving to thwart him. So a personnel change then. He's driven in the corner. And a poor ball. Renato Sanchez. Nuno Mendes. And Neymar must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Nuno da Costa. Really good challenge. Renato Sanchez. Now with Messi. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Can he finish them off? Blocked it brilliantly. He had to score, and he does.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Gauthier, just the challenge that was required. Messi. Mbappe. Opportunity it is. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
A corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Gauthier, nicely cut out. And Messi's incisive pass. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Janvier, and good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. Dugimon. And that will do it for this game anyway, and it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Well, all the focus at the start of the game was on them being the worst defence in the league, but their ability up front today certainly took our minds off that. I thought they were positive, they were bright, and they were willing to take chances on the ball. It's a good 3 points well earned.
Going for the dink. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no... All eyes on Kylian Mbappe. In wonderful form, can he add to his goal-scoring haul today on EA TV? Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And a lot to be excited about because coming up for you, action from Liga. It is Rennes against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, here's how Rennes will line up for this match.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Presnel Kimpembe plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Going well. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Ferreira. Now with Messi. Well, he's given us away. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation. Oh, surely. It's got to be. Chance maybe. And effectively parried away by the keeper.
Well, they've started the game really brightly here, and they've looked dangerous. But that was a top-class save from the keeper. Brilliant from him.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And what a clever bit of play it was from Messi, both with his movement and his finish. That's a nice goal.
1-0 then.
Le numéro 30, Lionel Messi.
And a tidy tackle. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And the advantage is with PSG. Mbappe in position. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Fired over by Messi. Oh, good save. Excellent header. The referee has given a corner. Struggling to get it away. Verratti. Now Messi. Great pressure to win the ball back. Amin Gouiri. And he has options available. Beautifully weighted ball. Can they square the game? Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll turn and run at you. Add that to his movement in the box, and you can see why he scored so many goals.
Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Hakimi. What a shocking pass, really. Mbappe. And Renato Sanchez with it now. Well, it was a risky challenge, but brilliantly executed. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Kylian Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. He's blocked it. Mbappe. Lionel Messi! It could be up for grabs. But a time for calm on the ball.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And it is an early shower for him. Red card.
Well, the outcome was never in doubt. That was always going to be a sending off.
A concession of a corner here.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Ball is loose. Terrier. Could be. Oh, he's missed it.
Well, he'll be very disappointed with that. He should be scoring from there.
Verratti. That's very effective. Good high pressing. And half-time coming up with PSG on top. Stuart, your thoughts on their performance to this point?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And he's broken free. The net is staring him in the face. Poor pass under no real pressure. Oh, could be. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
And over comes the corner. Not away completely. Well, able to survive that attacking push. And now passing it through. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Terrier. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Benjamin Bourigeaud. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? The cross is on. Can he get them level? And a decent save. Full credit. Over it comes. It might still be problematic. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Xhaka. Great opportunity. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. And I think we're due a scoring update from the Nice game. Let's find out more from Alex.
It's a goal for Nice.
Mbappe! And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Well, sincere apologies for having to cut you off just then, Alex. Just to confirm, Nice did score in that game, and their lead stands. It has to be! Oh, did so well to deny him.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Well, making high pressing work for them here. Takes the shot. Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much.
Well, those stats tell us that PSG haven't dominated the ball, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good
hang on,
performance.
Stuart, it's a chance. Oh, that's a fine save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Couldn't quite hang on. And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great bit of work from him.
And we're getting news of a goal in the last match. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Lawns. It's now 1-0 with 61 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Well, coming up on EA TV, more action from Liga. It's Rennes, and they'll be up against Ajaccio.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great...
Really good diving save. And now the delivery. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. On a time for composure on the ball. Really a very poor ball. Hugo Ekitike. Terrier. Dangerous looking attack. And getting across to stop it. Who's going to get on the end of it? And the danger's still on. Throw in here for Rennes. And players waiting in the centre. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Benjamin Bourigeaud. Terrier. And an astute piece of defending. Oh, good vision. Well, nothing comes of it.
But he's just been too eager, and that's why he's offside.
Marco Verratti. Can they exploit the space out wide? An alert piece of defending. Right, a goal has gone in the Nice game. And Alex Scott has the details.
It's another goal for Nice. The They've pulled ahead by 2 with 74 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. It's got to be! And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Corner kick played in. Terrier has a go and not cleared away properly. Oh, off the outside of the post, and it's going to be a goal kick here. Well, pressing really high. 10 minutes to go. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really
Will he finish? So near, but wide. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Five minutes to go. They've lost possession, Paris Saint-Germain. Fabian. Verratti. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Well, there to intercept. Xhaka. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Has eyes for goal. And in it goes. They're getting closer. They're not finished yet.
Well, we can take another look now. It's wonderful interplay between the two of them to start the move. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. This could be it. He's blocked it. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, Derek, it was a really...
All eyes on Kylian Mbappe. In wonderful form, can he add to... Well, hello from Paris, the city of light, and in this case, the city of sun. It's a perfect day for football at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of this Ligue 1 match. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Stade de Reims.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Sergio Ramos plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. And finally the forwards, Neymar plays alongside Kylian Mbappe. Options in the middle. Makes his way in field. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Marco Verratti. Well, victory for PSG in the last game against Rennes. How might this one go, Stuart?
That away victory was a really good performance. And when you look at the two teams today, I'd expect them to win again. They should be too strong for their opponents here.
An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, I think we can expect goals if his form is anything to go by. You just hope that back line have been studying the tapes, because most teams have really struggled to keep him at bay.
Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Well, not the pass he had in mind. Well, borderline offside, but correct. They've given it away. Oh, this is looking promising. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. To jump in front, and begging to be put away. Well, what a stop that was. Chances on. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Hakimi. Verratti. Here's Mbappe. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Abdelhamid. Ito has it. Promising attack, this. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Teammates available. A glorious chance. And there it